welcome back to my channel. And this video, I'm filming this on a Thursday. I think I'm gonna post it tomorrow though. And this is a Friday reset. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Come up with that on the spot. I'm just like in a talking, filming mood. I don't know, I'm bored. And I have stuff to do. And I actually, just last night, it was like super late, I was like, you know what, I want to reorganize my bookshelves. So I reorganized my bookshelves, and I think I'm going to give you a library tour, and then I'm going to do some chores. And maybe I'll bake something later, or maybe I'll read. I don't really know. So let's just get into this, and I'm going to give you a library tour first. So we can start off with the cozy shelf, is what I'm going to call it. Okay. I reorganized it because of the vlog I did with Olive, and we bought all those books, and I like needed to reorganize it so then the genres could fit in the right sections. But this cozy shelf is all romance and fantasy specifically. So starting, this entire top shelf is like completely romance. Like romance. And then down here the romance continues all the way till Shatter Me. This is all romance. I have a lot of romance. Okay, it's not really organized other than that. Usually I would organize it by series, but right now it's just like this. I will probably change it again sometime in February, but right now this is what we're going with. So yeah, this is all romance, then it's romance. And then at the Trader's Ruin and over is all completely fantasy, so let's just do that. We have Only a Monster, The Six of Crows, Ninth House, which is by the same author, Daughter of the Pirate King, The Alchemist, and then on the very bottom shelf, which you can't really see because of the stand, These Violent Delights and the Caraval trilogy. And then I have my Percy Jackson series and my TBR jar, which who knows, maybe I'll use it in this video. I don't know. This is a really random video. I don't really know. And then if we move to my main shelf, let's get up here. And yes, my books are directly above my bed for whatever reason. But over here and up until A Wrinkle in Time, these are all like childhood books, which I'm not going to get into. Then I have the Sword Dancer series. I don't know how old that series is. My dad gave it to me, and I haven't gotten the chance to read it yet, but I think it's fantasy. I'm not really sure. And then from this London book, 2001, these are all fairy tales or retellings. I went through a phase where I was like obsessed with fairy tale retellings. I think it was my favorite thing ever. I don't really know why. And then we have this small little section. My sweatshirt's covering me. We have this small little section of nonfiction for whatever reason. And then I have paranormal. And then I have this random little splurge of fantasy, which should be over here, but it's just not. And then this entire time, all of this is all mystery with romance, like subplots of romance. And then we move into our dystopian / like middle school, classic middle school books, like Maze Runner, the Legend trilogy, Hunger Games, and then we move on to mental health and poetry for some reason, with Girl in Pieces and How to Make Friends with the Dark, 101 Essays to Change the Way You Think, and then these two poetry books, which I still need to read this. Then we have historical fiction and literary fiction. These are all just random, like, this little section right here is all just random categories because I don't have that much of them. And if I get more fairy tale retellings or if I get more mystery books, I can just, like, take the literary fiction off and put it over there. Or I can take the mental health off and put it over there. I don't know. I organized it weird. That's my bookshelves. Let's get back down and put you back. And then besides the cozy bookshelf and the main bookshelf, I have this. I have like cubbies because my desk's on the other side. I have Little Women over there, and then that entire cubby right there is all just straight up journals and diaries and like, not even diaries, it's just journals. I have a ton of journals for no reason. I have like decoration and like painting stuff, and then I have more children's books down there. And then obviously the beanbag / my dog's bed. But yeah, that's my at-home library. And actually, fun fact, these books on the cozy bookshelf, behind them, I keep Pringles cans. Can you see that? I put Pringles cans behind my books. They're empty, obviously. I collect them. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why. I just really like Pringles, and I don't know, maybe I'll use it for a school project one day. I'm not really sure why I keep them, but I do. And they're like behind here, and they go to like this book right here. And at some point I like ran out of the full-size ones, so I started going with the mini ones, and I just stacked those. And then I have Sprites cans. I have Sprite cans behind there too. They're all empty and cleaned out, don't worry. But yeah, that's my bookshelf. I don't know what to do. I feel like talking. Let's pick out my February TBR. You want to pick out my February TBR with me? Let's do that. I have 2 books that are required for me to read, in which those are The Do-Over and The Fault in Our Stars. These 2 are required for this month because it is for my book club with Olive, and this one actually takes place on Valentine's Day, so obviously, and then this is another romance that we both have. So these are both required. And the rest, I don't really know what I'm in the mood for, so let's just use my TBR jar for the first time. I'm so excited. I actually got this little container from another one of my friends, and I just like decided I wanted, oh my god. I got this idea from Haley Fam, if you've ever seen her channel, and I think she got it from someone else, I'm not really sure. But let's, I don't know, there's a few prompts in here. A red book, a book that is red. I don't know if I have a red book. Do I? Oh, I do, but it's the second in a series. Hold up. Let me pull out a couple ones that may have red on them. First thing I thought of was these 5 books. Okay, this, Our Valent Delights, is the second in a duology, which I haven't read yet. I haven't read either books. And then I'm halfway through Daughter of a Pirate King, which I haven't finished, and it has red on it. And then Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo has a red snake on it with sprayed edges. The question is, am I confident in myself that I'd be able to read it? I really want to read this, but I feel like I'm going to choose the duology, because I started reading these Valent Delights before Christmas, but I got it as a library book, and if you get to know me, I don't like library books that much, because that means I don't own the books, and I'll never be able to book tab or annotate them. So I'm kind of already half into the storyline, so I think I'm going to add these 2 books, because that's a red book. It doesn't look red on camera, but it is. It's a maroon. And I'm kind of hoping I get another prompt to read Ninth House, because I want to now. Because even though it is February, does not mean that I want a ton of romance books. For the record, I've read a lot of romance in my time. Okay. Oh, Jesus. A book with the letter G. Actually, I'm actually going to put this prompt towards the first book to this duology, because it says These Violent Delights, and in Delights it has a G on it. Both of them are on my TBR now, not because I said so, but because the prompt said so. Next. I don't know how many I want to choose. I have 4 right now. Out of comfort zone genre. A book that I don't like read that often. I would say nonfiction, but I kind of read all my nonfiction books. Actually, even though I love poetry, I don't read poetry books that often because they're so like quick and short. But this, out of like, I don't own a ton of books out of my comfort zone because I only really read in my comfort zone because I know I'll like the books. Other than, like, fantasy is kind of a wild card, but I love fantasy. So I'm going to say poetry is going to be out of my comfort zone for Pillow Thoughts. It's like almost 300 pages worth of poems. But let's read it. That's added. I don't know. A book with people on the cover. Or with people on the cover. I said with 2 people on the cover, but that's just with people on the cover. Technically, the Do-Over counts as that, but because that's a required book, I feel like that's not it. Technically, hold up. Okay. Am I being stupid by adding another series? Yes. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yeah. Daughter of the Pirate King, people on both covers. Didn't have to be real people. I'm adding so much to my TBR because last year the reason why I read 14 books in February was because I was reading series back to back to back, and my goal was to read like 1 book a day of each series. Like I was binge reading these series. So I'm figuring if I read series, I'll get more attached and I'll like want to read more. And I've been like in a slump, which is why I'm doing this. 1 more. I'm scared. I don't think I own this. A book with furniture on the cover. I don't think I own a book with furniture on the cover, but I'm not really sure. Let's look at our new ones, shall we? Let me adjust the camera. There we go. Okay. Books I haven't read. The Lovely Reckless. Nope. Love Letters to the Dead. No. There's the Breathing series. I wouldn't count a window as furniture. That's just a household thing. I don't know. Cheat Sheet? No. The Bodyguard? No. I actually don't know what that is. I'm assuming a sword isn't a piece of furniture. No. I don't think I own a book with furniture on the cover. Does any of the Caraval? I didn't realize how pretty the Caraval series covers were. Jesus, I don't think I own a book with furniture on the cover. Hold on. I don't think I own a book with furniture on the cover that I haven't read. You know what? It's my game, my rules, right? I'm gonna pick a different one because I literally don't think I own a book with furniture on the cover. Okay, can't do that. She's not available. That one was Let Olive choose. A book with a pretty cover. This is basically a freebie. Because I buy a lot of books with pretty covers, and I know exactly which one. Wait, do I know exactly which one I want to choose? Hold on, I'm going to get my options. Hold up. I would have chosen the Caraval one, but then I would get sucked into like another 3-book series, which I may end up reading anyway. I have 4 options. First is Ninth House. I'm not just saying that because I want to read it, but I actually do love this cover. I think it's really pretty. And then these are all ones I got in the past video. Alex and Eliza, A Love Story. I think it's a pretty cover. A Trader's Ruin by Erin Beauty. Is it Beauty? It is Beauty, I think. I didn't realize how pretty hardcovers I got, but this one's very pretty. And then the one that a lot of people are reading about, A Universe of Wishes, which has a ton of authors, a bookmark. I actually didn't show this in my last video because I didn't notice it until after I filmed it. The inside, that is on the actual hardcover. I think this is a special edition. And then also, hold up, it gets better. It was signed by the author. So I'm gonna say, for pretty book, it's between Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo and A Universe of Wishes. And as much as I do really want to read this book, I feel like I'm not in the mood. I don't think I'm going to end up being in the mood for this. And I'm really in the mood for this because sprayed edges. And like, it's kind of Valentine's-y, you know, red. I don't know, dude. I'm going to go with this. Just a single book because I really want to read this. Let's put all of these back. Okay. This is my February TBR. Let's go through it. Okay. Number 1 is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Next, Daughter of the Pirate King and Daughter of the Siren Queen. Pillow Thoughts by Courtney Peppernell. I don't know. Next is Our Violent Delights and Our Violent Ends by Gong. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green and The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 8 books. If I get in the mood for it, I may actually end up reading the Caraval series, or A Universe of Wishes, or Alex and Eliza, or The Lovely Reckless, or the Breathing series. I don't really know. But I'm just gonna put these in a pile next to my bed, just so I have, like, I don't have to get out of bed, you know? Maybe I'll go into binge read of series. Okay, this video is going to be pure chaos, and I just spent like 20 minutes doing that. This is gonna be a long video. Let's cue the montage of me listening to an audiobook while cleaning my room. Let's do that.
Kick.
Okay, my room is clean. No, I feel better. I don't know what to do. I think that's gonna be it for this video because this video is already really long. from my ranting and picking out my TBR and giving you a library tour. I have my lovely stack of books directly next to my bed. My bed is made, ready for reading. I have a triboard to make for a project. Yep. That's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna do my outro because I don't know what to do here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed listening to this complete chaos, and I hope I entertained you at least a little bit. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.